All right, guys, so I'm going to be giving you the best controller settings in XDefiant Season 1. Now, as you can see, I am level 203, so I had a lot of time to play the game, and I tweaked my settings a lot, but I found the one that works for me perfectly. So I'm just going to go over what I have, and hopefully some of these settings can help you become a better player. And as always, subscribe for more XDefiant content. This is a new channel, but I will be uploading daily, so if you plan on following this game, then I highly appreciate you guys dropping a sub, but only if you like the content. So the first thing you want to do is go to gameplay and UI. So obviously field of view I have at 120. If you're not good at aiming, you should aim for at least 100 to 120 field of view. If you can't aim at 120, try 110. That seems to be the sweet spot as well. For ADS field of view, you want to put it at consistent. Make sure it's on consistent. If you have this on independent playing at 120, it's going to really mess you up. So put it on consistent. ADS behavior hold. ADS sensitivity transition, you want to put that on instant. Melee during ADS is off. Aiming interrupts reload. Make sure you guys have this on so that way if you need to cancel the reload, you can just aim in and it'll cancel it. For crouch behavior, you want to toggle it. For sprint behavior, you want to tap. Auto sprint I do have on, and I have the threshold at 8. I highly suggest putting this on. This definitely helps with your movement when you need to get away of certain situations without worrying about clicking in your joystick to sprint. And also my thumb was in a lot of pain trying to sprint all the time, so auto sprint really helped me out with that. Now for sprint interrupt reload, you want to make sure you have this off. Slide behavior, you want to have that at tap. Auto reload weapon on, auto switch weapon on, auto grab ledge, turn that off. Walk behavior hold, score behavior hold. Now for the HUD limits, what you can do is bring it all the way down so that way your mini map on the top left will be closer to the middle of the screen. So I suggest putting it at horizontal 0 and vertical 30. Damage numbers, you definitely want to turn on so you can see the amount of damage you're doing. For the health bars, you also want to have that on. Minimap rotation, I find it best when it's off. You can also do team composition overlay, which shows your teammates and the enemy team on the bottom left and right of your screen while you're in a match. And it actually tells you when your teammates have their ultimate abilities. It's very helpful for ranked when you know who has what. Now that we're done with the gameplay and UI, we're going to go down to the controller settings. Now I tried something new, and it is the hurdler flipped. So I flipped it to where I aim in and shoot with the L1 R1. But I actually jump shot with R3. I click in the right joystick to jump shot while I'm shooting, and then it switches X to melee. I know this probably sounds like impossible, or especially for people that never tried this before, but I'm telling you, this is the best decision I ever made, because once you do it and you get used to it, my jump shotting is so much better. Stick layout default, aim assist standard, and then aim assist strength and follow. I have both at -1. And then for the response curve, I have reverse S curve. Now, it is said that if you are using reverse S-curve, then you want to have your aim assist follow and strength to at least a -1 or a -2. If you're playing on linear, then you just put your aim assist on 0. Because I'm playing on S-curve, I just put it at -1 and it seems to work best for me. Aim assist can be pretty strong in this game, but -1 seems to be the sweet spot. If it's still too strong, then put it to -2. Horizontal and vertical sensitivity, this is something I played with so many times in this game. I started from 25 cents all the way up to 70 sensitivity. With the S-curve, 40-40 is best for me. Now you can go up to 50-50. That also works good. And if you are doing linear, I do recommend doing at least 50-50 or above because it works best for that. For S-curve, you can do 40-40 and that works good for that. For ADS sensitivity multiplier low zoom, you want to have this a little bit lower. So either 0.70 like I have it, you can do 0.80, 85. This basically slows down your aim when you zoom in, but not to the point where you're like a grandpa, but it's actually really good for lining up your shots. For high zoom, I have this at 0.90. For dead zone, the left stick, I have it at 2, and then for the right stick, I have it at 0. That way for my aiming, it doesn't affect it at all. And then for left stick, if you have any stick drift, you want to put this up. For acceleration speed multiplier, you want to have this at 1x. And then controller vibration, you want to have that off. There's no really reason to have it on. And then for those of you that are just on PC, I'm just going to show you my graphics settings, how I get the max FPS. I do get 200 to 250 frames a game. I do play on a 2K monitor. I play at 165 Hertz. You want to turn triple buffering off. You want to have reduced latency on. NVIDIA Reflex, you want to have this either on or on plus boost. If your PC can handle the boost, put this on the boost. DX12 I have off. For graphic settings, I basically turned everything off or low. So VSync off, frame rate off, and then shadow quality, look, everything is low. Resolution, you can lower this to 85 after you put everything low, and I'll definitely up the frames a little bit, but because I have everything else low, it's pretty much good at 100%. Sharpening, you can put this at whatever. I just put it at 10. It makes the game look a little bit more crisp. And yeah, everything else is just low and or off. Nothing is on. And then terrain quality, I just put this on medium. Now with these settings, you should be able to move fairly quickly, which is what I love. And right now I am jumping with R3 as I'm clicking it in. So you can see if we were shooting someone, you can jump. Be careful though, if you jump too much, obviously you're gonna get that negative effect where it just swoops all around everywhere. But right now I'm showing you guys a clip with my MP7, and this is how it looks when I'm jumping with the R3 as I'm clicking it in and shooting. As you can see, I'm still able to move around fast. I'm able to actually aim pretty accurately while I'm running around and jumping. Now, I tried using paddles or buttons underneath my controller, but that kept messing me up. But using R3 really helped me to actually get the bunny hopping down pat. And again, I know a lot of you guys hate bunny hopping, but if every player and their mom are gonna do it, then I'm basically gonna do it myself until the devs either fix it somehow. If you have any questions or suggestions on what to change for the settings, then I drop them down in the comments below. I would love to hear some new ideas. I'm always tweaking my settings, but this right now is the sweet spot for me. It's been really good in ranked as well. I'm finally gold 1, and it's really been helpful actually using it. My movement has been amazing. I can actually jump side to side now while I'm aiming using the R3, so it really comes in handy as well. And I just hope this video can help you guys out. Thanks for watching. Let me know what type of video you want me to do next. If you want my ACR build or my MP7 build, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. Thanks for watching.